darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold.
And my name is Christina Ajayi.
Thank you very much for stopping by. You are so very welcome indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I am so honored because I get to have Christina coming to film. Christina is very quiet. But I said, Christina, this is my job.
Yes. I'm learning though.
Yes.
I'm learning.
Yes.
I'm the woman in the background.
Yeah. And she has said for me, okay, I'll come up here to do a couple of episodes because some episodes just need another opinion. Oh, Ula, that was so cute of you. Yeah. Yes.
I want to be in.
Yes, he said hi. Because we have some technical issues. But guess what? The show must go on. There is nothing funny about today's topic.
No.
There is nothing funny about today's topic. And so here we are, and I want to get Christina's opinion. Now, as you very well know, I cover all sorts. And what I live and I love about Fumi Nation is that they're in touch with me on a regular basis. They're in touch with me, they come to me, they ask me all kinds of questions, your opinion, because we're in our 50s.
Yeah.
So we have the license, a little bit of experience. So we can talk on a couple of things, yeah? And that really opened up when I covered my beautiful Shanquella.
Shanquella. How sad.
Terrible. I don't even want to. Okay. Anyway, a couple of days ago, most probably like a week, we had Carlee Russell, who was missing. And it swept over like a blanket. Us here in England, the same thing.
Yeah.
I got about 35 DMs I got about 35 DMs from Fumi Nation. And those are emails. I'm not talking about Instagram and YouTube.
Right.
Fumi, she's missing, you know. We have to talk about her. Please use your platform to talk about Carlee Russell. Right. And she was the young lady who was, I think, driving on the highway, and she was distracted by a toddler.
That's the one, yeah.
And she stopped, and it was frightening.
Did she think the toddler was being kidnapped?
We don't know.
We don't know. Okay.
We don't know. And I just crossed my hands, my fingers, my heart. I said a little prayer. And I said, bring this child back. I thought right away human trafficking.
Yeah.
And they lured her by using her emotional heart stance from this child. What did you think?
I thought when I heard she went missing because she was trying to... I thought the child was being kidnapped as I understood.
Mm-hmm.
But then I thought if she's gone missing, they took her with them and the child. That's what I thought. That's how I understood it to be.
Did you understand that she saw the child, that's why she stopped?
Yes.
So they just kind of, they were looking for a female.
Yes.
To traffic.
Yes.
And that's
From my
why
understanding,
yes.
yes.
So they trafficked the child. The child also was abducted.
Yes.
And as well as her.
Her, yes.
Yeah? So what did you make of it when she was found? And apparently she went home.
She went home.
She went home, and that was how she was discovered, I think. I think her family, said that apparently she went home, and then from home she went to the hospital.
Which is a relief.
Which is a relief.
Because I was thinking, if she's gone, the child is gone.
Yes.
What were they going to do? Were we going to hear that they're both dead?
I didn't think anything.
You didn't?
No, I did not think anything because, this world is amazing. And, prayers are all that we have at a certain stage, a certain point. You remember the story I covered of the 4 children, siblings, that were in the Amazon jungle.
And the mom had passed away.
And you have to understand, they survived a plane crash. They survived a plane crash where their mother died.
Yes.
And they survived 40 days.
40 days.
So if they can live, she could easily be alive.
Yeah.
If she had passed away, I think I would have thought, because she kicked up a fight.
Yes.
Or she was too threatening for them. This just was not going to go the way they thought it was going to go. And they decided that they're going to take care of her, end her, because if they let her go, then she'll just report them.
Yeah.
That's what I would have, you know. But you never know. People can run, they can escape, they can do all kinds. So we are sitting and we are waiting for the story, for her to tell us her side and what happened.
What happened?
And so, Fumi Nation, this is what I want to tell you. When stories come up, this is just my journalistic background. Right. When I was in high school, I was in the debating society. And I was also in the book club. And in, what did we call ourselves? We were the up-to-date journal girls, because I wanted to be very much, you know, a journalist to cover the news. So
you actually wanted to become a journalist?
At some point in time, yes, until I discovered my auntie's Cosmopolitan magazines. And I said, oh, fashion model, superstar, glamour.
Interesting.
Everything threw out the window. But before then, I wanted to cover the news. We were in the debating society and you wore your outfits and suits and everything. And we had healthy debates in high school. I was actually nominated as the vice president.
You was?
Wait for it, just to show you how catty some girls can be. I was nominated to be the vice president. And I was being punished for something I did wrong. So I was under punishment. The girls that hated me took full advantage of it. Oh. And they got me out of there. And somebody else got it. Because they came to me and said, Fumi, they came to me while I was being punished. And they came to me and they said, Fumi, you don't have many people voting for you.
Oh, no.
Of course, I wasn't there. I didn't know.
You wasn't there.
So they said, you don't have many people voting for you. The other girl is winning. So do you want to stay or do you want to pull out? You know. And of course, I was being punished for something unrelated. I couldn't be there. So I was like, okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. Not a problem. When I finished and got back, because we were in boarding school, when I got back to the boarding house, there were your true friends. And those are the ones that you don't really hang out with. But they are loyal to you.
They know what's going on.
They know what
things that you don't know.
They came to me and said, Fumi, why did you pull out? And I said, I wasn't winning. They said, what are you talking about? You weren't winning. You were ahead of the game. Oh. You were on top. We were shocked when they came back and said that you were pulling out. We even sent somebody else back there.
Oh, no.
And I said, what? And they said, yes.
So when they said that to you, you didn't think twice? Like,
No, I didn't, because I'm not a liar.
Yeah.
I would never go to those lengths to be that miserable to somebody else.
To be
But you see that other people do.
I like that.
You know, they couldn't stand my fabulosity. I know that they're right here. They're like, it didn't. She's here on YouTube. She has followers.
Yes.
It doesn't work, girls. It will never work. When you're trying to work so hard to dim somebody's light, what you misunderstand is that the light is God sent.
Yeah.
It's God sent.
Brighter, actually.
It becomes brighter. Yeah. So when you didn't want me to be the vice president of the debating society,
you are the actual president. How about that?
I'm the CEO, sis. Yeah. I love to tell these stories. They're sitting there and we're all in our 50s.
So
and
how
they're
did
looking.
That go down?
How did that go down? I looked at them and I was like, don't worry. I was like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I wasn't even fazed, and I'm never fazed.
So you wasn't upset?
Why would I be? I'm Fumidesaluvold.
Wow.
Why would I be? I'm F.D.V. And you know, we're going to have this conversation in another one. We're going to, this thing. We're talking all about, right now, we're talking about Carlee Russell. Okay? So let me not digress, but please stay tuned to the other episode about affirmation and seeking love and adoration from others. We're going to cover that. So Carlee Russell returned home. And we hadn't heard anything. And like I said, we're going back to when I covered stories. And one thing we learned, and I want to tell you guys, Fumi Nation, is that you wait. You have to wait. Because if you rush out there and cover a story, you don't have the whole story.
So the facts, you don't have the full facts?
No. On top of which, we never do, actually. You can have a part 1, 2, and 3. But I like to give it a beat. A week at least. You guys know me. I always upload every day. So there will always be something for you. And so sometimes in the comments when you say this is old, it's not old. It's not old to me.
Yeah.
And I get enough information where I can cover. On top of which, it's not everything. I will come back and revisit. That was why I did literally 20 episodes of Shanquilla.
That makes perfect
Do you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it constantly unravels. Fumi Nation, one of you sent this to me. Go ahead and watch.
What up, Nurse Gang? What up, TikTok? So, the update I never wanted to truly have to report on. So, we've all been talking about the Carlee Russell case. This is her Instagram, Carlee. Over the last few days, you know, she shocked the nation. And Black women all over the country felt empowered. We felt finally pleased that America was caring about Black women. Every national news outlet was reporting about Carlee Russell. This is the first time this has ever happened. The hunt was on to find this Black girl. But then when she showed up at her house, it got a little greasy. Why did it get a little greasy? Because she just showed up. So then that's when the world got divided. Wait, what's going on? Something is not right here. Okay, we don't want to speak. We want our privacy. Something is going on. What is going on? Well, when you start talking about something, people start DMing you the truth. It looks like 50 people from Hoover have already got fired for leaking what's really going on with this case. And it's trickled into my DM. So you mean to tell me all this was because she was trying to get back at her ex-man? Yeah, that boyfriend that spoke out about her being kidnapped and held and tortured. Yeah, that was her ex-man. And he actually cheated on her with a stripper. And Carlee had it out with the stripper. And to get back at him, yeah, she disappeared herself. And then got afraid when it blew up. This is what Carlee said to the side chick. Itch, please. He told me everything you said about me and you thought I told him to say that. I wasn't even with him. You're delusional AF if you think your little conversation was anything more than convenience and the fact that he used you to get back at me out of anger. You want to talk about I don't compare to you on your worst day? Girl, bye. You're miserable, or at least should be, being a stripper to provide for a child I've heard you've had from multiple people. So not surprised you don't know who your baby daddy is. Mention me or contact my NIGGA again, and you'll see I'm not the one to play with. You don't want you and your whole family touched. You're poor. I'm rich. You're a stripper. I'm a nurse. You're ugly. I'm beautiful. You could never. You're the bottom of the barrel. Someone from the police department just could not watch us all suffer. So they released these details. Here's the update. She's sticking to the story that she was abducted. She says she was lured into the woods by some people who live in the woods, described as a person with orange hair, balding on top, tied her up and drove her around and put her in an 18-wheeler and fed her cheeses for 2 days, and they painted her nails. They kept her on 150 somewhere, and somehow she managed to get away and run through the woods to her neighborhood until she got into her house and then goes into the hospital. Hoover got some Ring doorbell footage from her neighborhood, and it just shows her walking casually until she gets close to her house, and then she starts sprinting and flailing arms and acting a fool. She got caught stealing from work that day, failed out of nursing school, and has been on drugs. She had her friend behind her, and that's who picked her up. She was with her friend all weekend. The police knew she was safe because she unblocked her ex while she was quote-unquote abducted. She planned to disappear and realized it wasn't going to work.
What do you have to say, my darling?
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm actually speechless. I don't know whether to believe it or not, because I think there's more to unravel, but it's shocking.
It is shocking. We don't know whether it's true or not.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. And I don't know if this is true. I don't know. But I said, let's throw it out there.
Yeah.
And see. I don't know what to make of it. And it's funny how, if anything, if it's true, she did not expect this thing to blow up the way it did.
No.
And I think perhaps that was why she had to find her way back.
Yeah. Because it didn't go how she expected it to.
Yes.
What a shame.
Because social media is a beast.
Social
Because
media, the
it's-
power
yeah.
of social media.
100%.
Do not underestimate. Everything is social media now. Everything. It's to the point it's scary.
So when it began to gather wind, it took off. And again, people don't forget Shankwela.
Yes.
If they can't get justice for one, they'll get justice for the next.
other.
Do you see?
Yeah.
And I think that, because that was how I felt. I just sat, I was like, this child, poor child. And the family, even Viola Davis reposted her.
She did.
Oh,
I
yes.
saw that.
You saw it?
I saw it.
Okay.
I saw it. I saw it. Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
It becomes a thing where... Do you remember Jussie Smollett?
Yes.
Halle Berry reposted him.
Yes.
And it turned out to be a farce. Now, I want to follow this. I'm going to give it another beat.
Yes.
To see where this goes. I cannot judge. I'm not in any position.
No.
And I don't know if it's true. I don't.
These are all stories.
These are all stories.
Yeah.
You guys in the comment section, you guys decide. Let us know what you think. And if you are asking me what I do think, I think I will still wait. But if you're also asking me what I'm thinking and why the update, because it's an update.
Yeah.
It's an update from last week.
From last week.
We know that she was, we know she went missing. That was
Yeah.
what we were told. We know she was found. And then now we are being told this. Let's rouse it up because we need answers.
Because there's going to be more updates.
And I have questions.
Yeah. Me too.
And I have questions.
Yeah.
Carlee Russell's family speaks out. She was not in a good state when she left. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I will put this up as well, you know, for you guys. But we are looking, we are watching, and we will take our time and find out exactly what this is.
Because it's still unraveling.
It's still unraveling.
Yeah.
It's still unraveling. And I don't think that the investigation leading up to this is just going to let it die.
No.
So...
Because the fact that she's back allegedly.
Oh, she is back.
She is back.
She is.
She
That's
is back.
fact. She is back.
So there's more to the story.
There's we're going to find out. But
Yeah.
again, stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. But this is an update.
So we wait it out.
We wait it out.
Yeah.
So ladies, gentlemen, Fumi Nation, don't forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, my darlings. And let's get the comment section going. Okay?
Yeah.
And I will be back. We will be back with an update. All of my love.
All of our love.
Our love.
That was fantastic, sis. The way you do it,